Good morning. It is November 12th. So I like that it still makes it look much brighter than it is, but it's a little closer. It's a little more the morning feel. Some birds chirping. It's nice. Yeah, there's a train off in the distance. It's funny because I hear trains sometimes, here and there, different places, but I don't actually know where they're at. So I don't really know necessarily the most to talk about, but I know last night got some homework stuff done, so that was good. And also sent out some emails to people. I went to the study abroad fair, but unfortunately I wasn't able to find what I was hoping for. They didn't have any programs that were going out to Canada, so I had to go through my stuff again and try to find the website for this other one that I found sometime back. I emailed that to someone, so I did. I'll get some response back on that. I hope the program honestly works out, and if not, if not, it's not like too bad, but it's a little sad. I don't know. My friends, or at least my friend Wayne, he told me that maybe I might have to just come visit with them, and I think that would be pretty cool. I am not opposed to doing that at all. I'm just hoping to find some kind of study abroad program thing that's some kind of opportunity, some kind of chance like this for the college, because they cover a lot of the expenses, not everything, but they cover a lot of the expenses, and I really just want to take advantage of that. But to be fair, I could just say, well, I don't know. We'll think about it, and if I want to go, if I want to try again later, whether that be, in terms of looking the programs up, if I try doing that, say, during the spring of next year, or maybe even next fall or something, I don't know. Maybe we might get lucky, or we might just decide, hey, we'll just, take one of these opportunities to visit someplace else. But we'll see. I'm not entirely worried, but it just is a little sad. All right. And other fun little thing. So I was trying to decide what it is that I'd like the most for Christmas. Because my mom was asking me to send her my Amazon wish list. And I figured out who drew my name from the Christmas website. I think it's drawnames.com or something like that. It's one of my uncles, and I don't know. I'm kind of just I don't know. He's not always gotten me I'm not gonna say which one it is, but he's not always gotten me stuff that I like actually wanted or had on my list. I mean, I can be a little grateful that, like, hey, I do get gifts, because, like, there's a lot of people, a lot of families that, like, you don't even get gifts, or many of them at all from anyone. So that's something I can be appreciative of. But yeah, I just hope that he actually gets stuff I'd like, instead of just doing a creative solution and just completely ignoring anything I'm actually interested in. But nonetheless, it'll be fun. And let's see here. Oh yeah, so the particular item that I think I'd like the most, or at least one thing I'd like a lot, would be this particular like limited edition version of a Xbox One. It's like a Minecraft style. It looks like it has like the dirt block kind of pattern, and then it has a creeper designed controller. It looks pretty cool, and it has a lot of storage, and it also has the Minecraft game downloaded in it. I'm not too worried about that, but that's nice. The only unfortunate thing is I really wish you could play Java Edition on a console, because I really like playing games on a console. But yeah, I don't love, I don't particularly love Bedrock Edition, but I don't know, sometimes it's fun to play.
Walk sign on for all crossings.
Thank you.
Walk sign on for all crossings.
It's annoying sometimes how long it takes. I'm like, come on, I'm trying to get to breakfast or whatever. But I don't know. Really shouldn't complain about that either, because it's not really that bad. The gloves are annoying here because it makes it a little harder to like hold my phone properly, because like I'm more likely to like slip and drop it or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah. The one nice sort of thing though at the Study Abroad Fair was that I did that one of the tables. Funnily enough, with the program, I thought that they're specifically going to have a program to Canada, which unfortunately they didn't have anything that I was actually interested in on that front. But they did have like a whole bunch of like cool little stickers, a bunch of the different like country flags. So I grabbed one of the Canadian ones, and I later slapped that on my the sticker on my computer. So yay. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still trying to learn about Canada and like different cultural things in the United States. I'm not extremely worried. I feel like while I don't know how actually true it is, it's basically kind of like the US, but like better. And yeah, there's gonna be like plenty of differences, but like it won't necessarily be extremely hard to adapt to most of them. I don't know. Maybe this is just because the way that I've been told about what because here in America we don't. I guess we just kind of mostly think of Canada as being like, oh yeah, they're not really that different from us. They're kind of just like our younger bro or whatever. I don't know. I know that I've known now, and for a little bit of time, for at least like a few weeks or so, that a lot of Canadians do not like America, or don't want to be like it, right? There's a lot of nationalistic kind of movements, or I don't really know, something like that, to be like, we're not America kind of thing. And I mean, I don't feel particularly offended by it because, you know, I get it. I live here in the U.S., but I understand. I don't know. Maybe, I guess it just depends on, like, what the particular, I don't know, the quote-unquote fight against or whatever is, right? Because I feel like there's some things where I'd just be like, oh, it's not really like that big a deal, or like that's cool, or like we just, you know, both countries have that in common. But then there's certain things that I'm kind of like, yeah, you know, I'm not proud of that. I don't like that, you know. Like, I know, for example, I think Canada has a capitalist socialist model, something like that. So it's closer to the socialist side, I think, but I don't know. If there's anyone from anywhere else in the world who's watching this, feel free to leave a comment on what you think about that. But anyway, just, you know, interesting stuff like that. So anyways, I'm here at dining. I might make another video later. We'll see. Yeah, it was a little annoying last night. I had a little more homework again. You know, I'm not particularly excited for that. I like having more time to just, you know, relax or work on videos or whatever. But, you know, at the end of the day, I know I'll make some time. So, see ya.